Hello, this is Cisco from Amplify Digital Marketing. I spoke with you, Kylie, on Friday morning, and I wanted to send out this video. It's a website audit, and hopefully we can get it to anyone that the business owner, for example, would be great, and just get your guys' thoughts. So I'm going to jump right to it. So looking over your website audit, I look at a couple things. I look at right away content. Do you have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content with keywords? And content also includes these pictures. Are these pictures optimized with keywords? And do they have meta tags, meta descriptions? But overall, great looking site, by the way. Once again, let's just dive in. So this right here, plumbers you can trust in the Tri-County area. So this is pretty broad, right? Tri-County area. Are you trying to cover a specific area like Coral Springs, things like that? So those are the type of keywords I'm looking for. So Moody Plumbing, family owned and operated. We have serving. So this right here is it's close. So good job on those. So yeah, so the reason why I look at if there's 1,500 to 2,000 words of content and with keywords, and a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. In your content, you can place those keywords throughout the website, and you're telling Google exactly what terms you want to be found for. For example, if you're a plumber in Coral Springs, you want to have that keyword there, plumber Coral Springs, because that way Google can rank you for that specific keyword. And I'm going to dive into why it's important to do that. So here, this is a tool called Ahrefs. This tool helps me understand how well your website is performing on Google. So this section, this tells me your strength and your authority. You're being indexed at 32, which is good. And then this is your trustworthy score. You're being indexed at 13. You want to have a golden ratio, meaning that you want them to be very close at like 32, 33, 34 for each, because that is what we call a strong website. Now, backlinks, you have over 6,000 with 136 referring domains. A backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlinks text. These links act like an endorsement for your website, and you build trust with Google, so Google's going to vouch for you. It's literally like a popularity contest. However, not all links are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want to get relevant backlinks within your industry, and getting local websites linking back to you is great. But if you were to get, for example, a backlink from a pizzeria, it could hinder these scores, which is probably what's going on here, which is why your trustworthy is lower than your trust flow. Last thing I want to go over is your organic keywords. Now, what I'm looking for is buyer intent keywords, specifically in your local service areas. And I don't see those. So these are all what we call national keywords. Okay, they're not buyer intent keywords. So I'm going to keep looking, see if I can find one. If not, I'll go over to your competition and show you what they're doing. And this is just the first page that I'm looking at, and I don't see any. I see a lot of national keywords. So this is something that you definitely want to look into. If we can definitely help and guide you on what you guys can do. Now, let's go to your competition. Once again, I look at content, I look at keywords. West End Plumbing, that's the name of their company. South Air Floquet. So they got some keywords in here, but let's see how well they're being ranked. But they do have here Plumber West End, Plumber Coral Springs, and so forth. Let's look at how well they're performing. 3610, right? Strength and authority, still not the strongest. They have over 3,000 with 234 referring domains with 826 keywords. Now, let's look at those keywords, okay? Do they have Plumber at West End? Okay, that's the name of the company. Here, Plumber Coral Springs. So if we were to look at this specific keyword, 30 people are searching for this every single month, the volume. Plumber Western Florida, 20. Plumbers Wellington. Plumber Wellington, 70 is the amount of people that search for this every single month. And this is exactly what we're looking for. Okay? So let's just take Plumber Coral Springs. The reason why is because these people are serious. They want to look for services in their local area, because whether they have a leak, whether they have a project they got to do, they're going to call whoever's on the front pages of Google for this particular keyword. Now, let's just take this keyword and go into Google. I just typed it in here, plumber, and let's see what pops up. Let's start with this section here. So this is Google Guarantee or Google Ads. Folks are paying to be on this section because they understand the importance of this keyword, right? Because they're buyer intent keywords. My favorite section is the Google My Business page, which is here. Now, when it says sponsored, it's because you're paying for Google Ads. Now, the reason why it's my favorite is because 30 to 40% of calls come from the Google My Business page. And some of the ways to increase your rankings is, one, getting reviews. Are you responding to those reviews? Updating your Google My Business with photos? And are those photos optimized? And then also optimizing your overall information about your Google My Business. The last thing is updating your customers with updates. Those things help increase your Google My Business rankings. And the last thing I want to go over is the organic listings. This is your citation sites like Angie's and Yelp, and then we got West End Plumbing. They're organically being ranked number 3 on the Google pages for Plumber Coral Springs. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys can please respond with some feedback. I want to get your thoughts on what you guys thought about the video. Was it helpful? Was it not? And if it is helpful, please let me know. We can chit chat and see how we can help you. If not, no foul, no harm, no foul. Feel free to just respond back to the email stating that, you know what, thank you for the video. We're gonna pass. That would be okay with me, and you guys can implement these however you choose to. Thank you so much. Have a good one.